If you look at this chart, guys, this has been holding in that range now. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, about 3 weeks, 14 days, or I mean, a week is 5 trading days. So 15 days or 3 weeks it is holding right there, which is pretty interesting. It hasn't been able to break to the downside. Again, that is a telltale that the people want to buy the Aussie and they are not really keen on the yen as far as this pair goes. So our structure short is 79.43. that remains intact. There's no change. It is one and the same right there. This one is this one is this one is this one. It is brilliant. I mean, it's setting up very nicely. We're above the structure, so we need to take it at the breakout of this. So what's the breakout of this congestion here? 81, 81.30 or 81.40. As you can see, guys, how difficult it had, the amount of difficulty it had around the 81, 82. I mean, you see how many times it broke above and failed, broke above and failed, broke above and failed, tried to test it and failed. So based on that, what can we conclude? We can conclude that it is having a great deal of difficulty trading above the 81.24. Okay, so if it's having that amount of difficulty, what we need to do is to wait until it actually breaks above the 81.24 and begins to move. We have seen that the euro yen is moving. We have seen that we're going to look at the yen might be there is a possibility of an intervention. So in this case, once it broke the 81.22, it went and was able only to go 10 pips. So you see, when it broke above 81.22, this distance was 81.34. So every time you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times it broke above 81.22, only to move 10 pips. So the high probability is human beings are going to behave the same way. So if it breaks tomorrow above 81.22, your hope is for it to go only 10 pips, because it's the same typical behavior. When will we be comfortable to buy? When it takes 81.22 and it goes above that 10 pip cushion, which is the 81.34, and once it trades above 81.40, that is our buying point. So we are going to buy that Aussie yen when it gets above 81.40. Okay, we're not interested. All that move is nice. I mean, if you see that move, you can take it in the euro yen, because if the Aussie yen is moving higher, you'll probably find the same yen. I mean, this means that the Aussie is going up and the yen is coming down. You can catch this yen move in the euro. You don't need to get into this noise over here. Okay, on the short side, this is our short point, which is again the 59.70.57, which is already the short point from the old days, which we haven't been there. 40, Alan, 40, 8140. Okay, You want the cushion after the break. Alright, the structure point to the upside is also, 1 second, let me finish and I'll come back and see the, okay. If we're going to buy it above 81.40, I want to put my stop right in here, right below this point, because every time it fails it comes down. So I'm going to put my stop below 81.10. So I'm risking on that trade 30 pips. I'm putting it below exactly. I don't want it. I'm looking at the behavior of the chart and I don't want what's in the chart to happen to me. We know when it comes below 81.22 it slips, so I don't want it to come back below 81.22. So my long stop is 81.22. So if it comes below the 81.22, I want to get rid of it. So I'm risking about 18 pips. Now the short, I'm shorting it below 79.57, and I'm going to put my stop right above 79.57. The structure long or the structure short is the 79.43, which is, this is, as you can see, it's marked in Sienna. That is as is, and the structure long is the 81.40. Okay. All right. This is the Aussie yen. We're going to buy it at 81.40. We're going to place the stop below 81.22. We're going to go short below 79.57, and our structure short is 79.43, and the stop is going to be 79.57. Okay, 79.57. Okay.